You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The sprint race at the 2025 United States Grand Prix turned into an absolute roller coaster, with Max Verstappen taking the win after chaos unfolded right from the very first corner. What should have been a thrilling battle between Red Bull and McLaren quickly became a disaster for the Papaya team, as both Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri were wiped out before completing even a single lap. It all started at turn 1. Verstappen made a clean getaway from pole, but just behind him, Nico Hülkenberg's Kicksauber clipped Oscar Piastri's McLaren, sending the Australian spinning straight into his teammate Norris. In an instant, both McLarens were out of the race. Piastri tried to limp back with suspected suspension damage, but it was hopeless. Norris didn't even get that far. His car was retired on the spot. Hülkenberg, meanwhile, dropped down the order after suffering damage himself. The incident triggered the first safety car of the race, setting the tone for what would be a stop-start sprint around the Circuit of the Americas. Verstappen managed the restart perfectly, fending off Mercedes' George Russell, who looked eager to challenge for the top spot. Russell made a bold move at turn 12, lunging down the inside, but both cars ran wide, and Verstappen kept his position, though he wasn't too impressed, calling Russell's move probably a bit optimistic. Behind them, Carlos Sainz held steady in third, while Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc battled for fourth. Hamilton eventually got the better of his Ferrari teammate. The middle of the pack was just as busy, with Williams, Alex Albon, Red Bull's Yuki Tsunoda, and Haas rookie Ollie Bearman fighting for the remaining points. Bearman, however, would later be hit with a 10-second penalty that dropped him to the back, promoting Mercedes' young star Kimi Antonelli into 8th. As if the early McLaren double retirement wasn't enough drama, another collision came late in the race when Lance Stroll misjudged a move on Esteban Ocon, taking both out and prompting a second safety car. With debris on the track and limited laps remaining, the sprint finished under yellow flags. Verstappen leading the field to claim his 13th career sprint victory. In the end, Verstappen crossed the line, ahead of Russell and Sainz, with Hamilton, Leclerc, Albon and Tsunoda completing the top 7. The result also allowed Verstappen to close the championship gap. He now trails Piastri by 55 points heading into Sunday's main Grand Prix. Speaking after the race, Verstappen admitted there was still room for improvement. "The start was good, but we struggled a bit after the safety car, still. Winning the sprint is what matters most." It was a nightmare day for McLaren though. Norris said afterward he had no idea what happened, and felt he could do nothing to avoid the crash. Piastri echoed the frustration, saying, "Not a great way to start the day." With the main race still to come, all eyes will be on whether Verstappen can carry that momentum into Sunday, and whether McLaren can recover from a disastrous start in Auston. Stay subscribed for more videos.